Hello and welcome to another episode of The Novice Way. I'm Jason, and today we're going to be putting these little footsies onto chairs. So in my dining room I have a walnut table, and it makes a hell of a racket scratching across the tile. I have a video for you here. And so we're going to take these chairs, I have them sitting on one right now, and installing these. Now these aren't nail-on, these are screw-on foots, and they call them slides, magic sliders. Got them at Target, and we're going to see what we can do. Alright, because these are screw-on, the first step we want to do is we want to drill a pilot hole so the screws have something to go into. Especially since it's walnut, it's hardwood, we don't want to crack the wood. So in order to screw it, you want to flip the chair around and find a nice flat surface to put it on. Now for me, that flat surface is this desk. I cleared it off so I can put the chair right on there. Alright, now these chairs do have cushions, and you can take them off, but you'd have to put something down to make sure that you're not scratching the wood. So I'm just going to leave the cushions on to sort of act as that barrier. And so we're going to use a drill bit and drill little tiny holes in here so that there's some place to put these. Now, these chairs did come with these felt glue-ons that are coming off, and some of the legs have them, but some of the legs don't. Actually bought this chair on Craigslist, so I'm just going to put these sliders on there and see how we do. Alright, so before we put the feet on, I want to take these old feet off. Now, like I said, these are felt glue-ons, so I have this little scraper here that should just get them up nice and easy. Alright, to make these holes, I'm going to be using my D.I.Y corded drill. You can use a cordless or whatever, but it's not really important about the drill. It is important which bit you use. So you can see in the packaging they come with these little screws. I really don't have a reason to not use them. So I'm going to be using the screws in the package, but I want to use a drill bit to drill a hole, a pilot hole, that's slightly smaller in diameter than these screws. Alright, so here I have the screw, and I found a drill bit that's slightly smaller, and the best way to figure that out that I know of is to take the drill bit and line it right up with the screw. And if you can see the threading on either side, which you can right there, then that means the drill bit's smaller, or at least as thick as the inside shaft of the screw, and then the threads can dig into the wood and you'll have a nice solid fit. Now it's very important that when you drill, you don't drill any farther past a point than you have to. And what comes in really handy on jobs like this are stops. A lot of drill bit sets come with these stops, and it's really easy to put on. You can just slide to where you want it to go, and then you screw it on, and then when you're drilling, it stops the drill bit from going in any farther than you need to go. Now if you don't have a stop, that's fine. You can just use tape, like masking tape or something, and tape the spot in which you should stop. And then you can visually gauge and stop where you're supposed to. I've never actually used these stops, but I figure since I'm making a video and I have it in my drill bit set, I might as well use them. Alright, with my drill plugged in, my drill bit set in there with the stop on, I'm going to drill straight down into these. Now you don't have to be exact, but like I said, the straighter you can make it and the flatter you can put towards the chair, probably the better it's going to be. So let's get started. Okay, I'm ready to put these in. Now I'm just going to use a regular Phillips head driver because it's such a small job. I wouldn't recommend using a drill or any sort of power tool to get these in, although if you have like a handheld driver or maybe something with a torsion setting, you sure could use that. But I mean, it's hardwood, it's going to be a little but it shouldn't be that tough. So I'm just going to use a regular driver. Let me get these open. Pretty stress-free packaging there. Yeah, you can use this like a little tray. Be careful when you open it and just sit there. There we go. Voila. Okay, I'm going to take this first one. As you can see, there's a little plastic on the bottom and on the top. It's slippery plastic, and hopefully that'll be good for my tile. Alright. Put a screw in there and set it. Put it over the hole. Maybe get it primed a little bit. Make sure it gets in the hole, which it is. And a little elbow grease gets it right in there. Alright. Easy peasy. Only 3 more to go. There you go, pretty easy. Should take only a couple minutes to really do this, and of course put away the power tools. Well, yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. Now I have this one chair done, and I'm going to do the other 4, and the job will be done. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Oh, so much better. Ooh.